Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are tackling a topic that's probably got you scratching your head: what exactly is a fuel ramp? I'll be breaking down exactly what a fuel ramp is, how it works, and why it's important, especially in the context of aviation. We'll be looking at different types of fuel ramps and even exploring some common misconceptions. So stick around, let's get fueled up with knowledge. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into the world of fuel ramps. Specifically, we'll be looking at their design and location. First off, let's talk about what a fuel ramp actually is. Think of it as a crucial component in your vehicle's fuel delivery system. It's essentially a precisely engineered pathway that directs fuel from the fuel rail to the individual injectors. The design of the ramp itself is critical. It needs to ensure even fuel distribution to each injector, preventing any one cylinder from receiving too much or too little fuel. This even distribution is key for optimal engine performance and efficiency. We are talking about consistent power delivery and minimizing fuel consumption. A poorly designed or damaged fuel ramp can lead to a whole host of problems, from rough idling to misfires and even catastrophic engine damage. So, it's a pretty important little part. Now, let's talk about where you'll typically find a fuel ramp. Its location varies depending on the make and model of your vehicle, but generally, it's integrated into the fuel rail itself. You'll often find it situated directly above the injectors, acting as a bridge between the fuel supply and the individual fuel injectors. Sometimes it's a separate component, but it's always in close proximity to the injectors and the fuel rail. Think of it as the central distribution point for the fuel system. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about something completely different, but equally important for your vehicle's health: cleaning your Colina 8 valves. We'll cover cleaning the injectors yourself, a process that can save you a significant amount of money compared to professional servicing. We'll go through the necessary tools you'll need to remove the unit, step by step. We'll also cover the tools needed for the entire process, making sure you're fully equipped before you begin. Next, we'll tackle removing the throttle assembly from a Colina 1.68 valves. This is a common maintenance task that can improve engine responsiveness and fuel efficiency. We'll walk you through the process, step by step, ensuring you understand each stage. After removing the throttle body, we'll cover cleaning or flushing it. A clean throttle body ensures smooth air intake, contributing to better engine performance. Now, let's move on to the fuel system of a VAZ 2114 injector. We'll explore the device and its schematic diagram. Understanding the components of this system is crucial for diagnosing and fixing potential issues. We'll break down each component, explaining its function and importance within the overall system. Following that, we'll provide a detailed guide on how to clean the injectors on a VAZ 2114. This is a crucial maintenance task that can significantly extend the life of your injectors and improve engine performance. We'll cover the entire process, from preparation to final testing. Finally, we'll discuss the power supply system of the VAZ 2114 engine. Understanding how the fuel system works in conjunction with other engine components is essential for effective troubleshooting. We'll cover the entire system, explaining how each part contributes to the overall function. And we'll discuss when it's necessary to clean your injectors. We'll provide clear indicators that will help you determine when a cleaning is necessary to prevent more serious problems down the road. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into something crucial for your VAZ 2114, the fuel injectors. We are going to cover how to remove them, diagnose any problems, and even clean them yourselves. Let's get started. First up, removing those injectors. It's a bit fiddly, but with the right tools and a steady hand, it's totally manageable. You'll need a socket set, probably a 10mm, and possibly a ratchet extension depending on how much space you have. Remember to disconnect the battery negative terminal before you start working on anything electrical. Once that's done, carefully locate the fuel rail. That's the metal bar that holds the injectors in place. You'll need to release the fuel pressure. There's usually a release valve somewhere near the fuel pump. Consult your owner's manual for the exact location. After releasing the pressure, you can carefully disconnect the electrical connectors from each injector. Then, using your socket, carefully unscrew each injector from the fuel rail. Take your time and be gentle to avoid damaging anything. Remember to keep track of which injector goes where. Labeling them is a good idea. Now, let's talk about diagnosing injector problems. A faulty injector can cause all sorts of issues, from poor fuel economy to rough idling and even misfires. One common symptom is a rough running engine, especially at idle. You might also notice a decrease in fuel efficiency or a noticeable lack of power. There are a few ways to diagnose problems. A simple visual inspection can sometimes reveal obvious issues like leaks or damage. However, for a more thorough diagnosis, you'll likely need a specialized tool, an injector tester. These tools can measure the amount of fuel being injected, helping you pinpoint any faulty injectors. If you don't have access to a tester, a mechanic can help you with this. Next, let's tackle cleaning your injectors. This is something you can do yourself, saving you a trip to the mechanic and some money. There are several methods for cleaning injectors. One popular method involves using an ultrasonic cleaner. These cleaners use high-frequency sound waves to agitate the fuel and remove any buildup or deposits from the injector nozzles. You can find ultrasonic cleaners online or at auto parts stores. Another method involves using a specialized cleaning solution and a spray can. You'll need to carefully remove the injectors and then spray the cleaning solution into the injector nozzles. Let it soak for a while, then use compressed air to blow out any remaining debris. Remember to follow the instructions on the cleaning solution carefully. After cleaning, it's crucial to test the injectors again to ensure they are functioning correctly. And finally, let's talk about the fuel ramp itself. The fuel ramp, or fuel rail, is a crucial component of your fuel system. It's the metal bar that holds the injectors in place and distributes fuel to each cylinder. Its design is critical for ensuring even fuel distribution, and its location is carefully chosen to optimize fuel delivery and minimize pressure loss. A poorly designed or improperly located fuel ramp can lead to uneven fuel distribution, resulting in poor engine performance and potential damage. Understanding the fuel ramp's role is essential for diagnosing and resolving fuel system issues. If you're planning any modifications to your fuel system, you'll need to consider the impact on the fuel ramp and ensure it remains compatible with the changes. Remember, a properly functioning fuel ramp is essential for optimal engine performance. So take care of it. That covers the basics of fuel injectors on your VAZ2114. Remember to always consult your owner's manual, and if you are unsure about anything, it's always best to seek professional help. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.